There are mass teacher protests in the state of Washington. As many as 6,000 teachers did not show up for the first day of school in an effort to strike and protest their stagnant wages, their incredibly low wages. Now, teachers are paid based on the district that they work for, and various districts have different demands. The unions have different demands based on where that district is located. But these protests are taking place in Washington state. According to CNN, nearly 6,000 teachers are on strike in 9 Western Washington school districts that were supposed to start class today. According to local reports, parents are in favor of these protests. They spoke with KIRO 7, and they say that they stand with the teachers who say they deserve a better compensation package to both attract new educators and retain current ones. One parent was quoted as saying the following: they work hard, we trust them with our kids, I think they do a good job and they need more money. I just can't help but feel for them. They feel like they deserve more and I'm going to support them. And look, to her point, yeah, you are trusting your kids with these teachers and you want the best for your kids. And if you treat teachers poorly and you give them this miserable pay, I mean, you take away incentives to attract quality teachers, and then the teachers who are amazing and sacrifice pay to do their jobs because they believe in what they're doing. I mean, they're being overworked, underpaid, they deserve better. And I love that there are parents that are supporting them like this.
So, a light story then a serious story. When I was a kid, our teachers did a strike. Let me save that for the post game. So members get the post game, tyt.com/join to become a member. I'll tell you what we did while the teachers were striking. And back then, the strikes used to be real, man. And so seeing our teachers like pick up sticks, that was some serious stuff back in the day. So I'll tell you that story in the post game for the members. But back to this, I love these teacher strikes.
Me too.
And what they try to do when you have a situation like this is to pit you against one another. So the people in charge are saying, well, look, if I give you a higher salary, I'm gonna have to fire 200 of the youngest teachers because I won't have enough money in the budget. Well, if you just look at it in that narrow context, there might be some truth to that, okay? But wait, why are you getting the teachers to fight against one another? If you look at the overall budget, you'd actually have plenty of money. But my guess is in the state of Washington, as it happens in most of the states and definitely at the federal government, no, you decided to do tax cuts for the rich and a subsidy for that company and a subsidy for the other company. And hey, lo and behold, those companies are donors to all the legislators, etc. And golly gee, I ran out of money for the teachers. So now teachers rip each other to shreds. The younger teachers versus the older teachers as I pit you against each other in the Hunger Games. Well, the teachers aren't settling for that anymore. And in this case, 93% of them voted for the strike. So sad day for you. They're sticking together and they're fighting as they have all across the country. And you're right, you are underpaid, and the government is making clear what their priorities are when they help their donors instead of helping the people we care about. And by the way, it's working in now Washington's blue state, but including in the red states like Kentucky, West Virginia. People go, no, I know my kids' teachers. I like my kids' teachers. They're not bad guys. You're trying to tell me they're bad guys? No, you're trying to tell me that you need to give money to all those other people that I don't know, that are giant corporations. Otherwise, they're holding our jobs hostage. But meanwhile, you're punishing the teachers and you won't give them pay raises. This is the first strike in the state of Washington in 72 years for the teachers, 72 years. Wow. It's about time we rose up. So bless your hearts. I love the nurses who fight for progressive issues and are great fighters. And now the teachers fighting for all average Americans as we demand better wages so we can have some sort of economic dignity in this country. 2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below. Then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.